Welcome to Self-Love Part 2. We are going to explore deeper, more valuable techniques on how to really experience this lifetime in a sense of joy and lightness and adventure. And that's what self-love is about. It's about accepting ourselves as human beings. We are not perfect. And I think it's been a long journey for a lot of us to decide we're not going to even play the game of perfection. We're going to go out there and experience all there is to experience. So one of the techniques I teach is to put your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and feel love. Now you can start with yourself, but I know or imagine people that you love will come into mind, family, friends, people that you care about. That kind of love is wonderful. And then if you also feel your heart and you think of the things that you love, the ocean, the mountains, the hills, the animals, the flowers, anything in nature that you love, but it also might be experiences. And I think I said this last time, there are people who love numbers, but there are some of us who love art or music or dancing or being out on the ocean or climbing a mountain. And it's okay to love all different things. I think the problem becomes when we're judging others for what they love or what they're doing, and then we're wasting our time. And that's what happens when we're being critical of ourselves or second guessing ourselves. We're wasting time. And honestly, we're given a certain amount of time. We don't know how much, but let's enjoy that time and let's move our brains, our minds, our attention to what brings us happiness, what brings light into the world, what helps the world be a better place, what helps ourselves be a better version of ourselves. And so I'd love to imagine a second technique besides the hand on the heart is imagine who you want to be. And you can start out with who you are. Like, I know I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm responsible, I'm fun loving, I'm adventuresome, the things that I know. And then I can start thinking about, are there other characteristics that I'd like to have? Like, do I want to be, I am wealthy, I am, whatever. There might be another area that I could bring in that would even bring more joy. And so you want to think of those things and bring them into your life by actually saying those words to yourself. That if you want health, you are healthy. I am healthy. If you want strength, I am strong. If I want wealth, I am wealthy. And then you want to also think about how you want to face each day. Who do you want to show up as? Do you want to be someone who sees the joy in each moment? I have these little grandkids and they find joy in roly-poly bugs, in the rain, in the new food they have, in the Christmas ornaments or the holiday ornaments. They find joy almost with every room they walk into or every place that they go. And just the feeling of walking in the ocean or the sand under their feet or swinging in a swing. It's so fun to swing next to them or to do something that just makes us feel like we're alive. And that's what we want to do. We want to make sure we are living our lives to the fullest. We want to make sure that we are listening to our hearts and our souls. And I know we do want to change the programming that we've had for generations of be cautious, be afraid, do things right, don't let people know your feelings, don't always tell the truth, keep your dreams to yourself. All these things that we're taught that limit us and don't allow us to express ourselves fully. You are a gift. Each one of you are a gift to this world. You have things to offer. We all have things to offer. We want to key into what those things are, that we are strong and what we value in ourselves, and then go share those with the rest of the world. I was talking to a client today about Nelson Mandela, and I was in South Africa during apartheid when he was in prison being abused and beaten up, and he lost his vision and horrible things happened to him. But when he came out, kind of like Man's Search for Meaning and Viktor Frankl, when they were out of the situation, what they did with their experience was influence the world to be a better place. And I'm asking all of us to do that. if we can influence just our surrounding area. You don't have to be on TV or videos or write a book or anything. It's just wherever you are. If you are making this a better place just by your presence, this world will recover from all that's going on. And I think that's what we want to create. So think about the word self-love. Think about what score you'd give yourself. Would you give yourself 70, 80? I think I'm at probably like 90, 95. Most of the time, I pretty much am enjoying this ride called life. I didn't feel this way 20 years ago, 40 years ago. I mean, it's been tough. And I know that some of you have a lot of challenges going on, but we signed up for the challenges. We signed up to come down here to experience the pain, the joy, the challenge, the adventure, and let's do it to the fullest and see the good in anything and everything that's happening, because when we see the light and the good, it's like when a light shines on something, it gets illuminated, and there's nothing to be afraid of when you see the light on it. And let's be the light. We can do that. What are some other techniques? I like this one where you just go, take a deep breath and go, I am. And you don't have to say anything more. Just I am. It means I am here. I am welcome on this planet. Just I am. If things are stressful, you just go, I am. Or what's another one you can do? I love it when I have an interaction that doesn't feel comfortable for me. I look at it from the other person's point of view, and it makes such a difference to see what they must be seeing or feeling. If I know what's going on with them, sometimes we don't because someone cuts us off or is not friendly or whatever, and we don't know them. But if I know the person, I can usually figure out where they're coming from and how it's not personal against myself. And so that helps with self-love, is if you don't take anything personally. And I'm always going back to the 4 agreements, to always tell your truth in a positive way about yourself and others, to not take things personally, to not make assumptions, and to always do your best. If we do those 4 agreements, it would be amazing what we could create in our lives, in the lives of the people we love, and for the whole planet. So thank you for joining me. I am going to keep on this topic of self-love because I think that's the way we get away from fear. And we've got too much fear going on. We're going to stop the fear, go for courage, go for love, go for adventure, go for this experience called life. So thank you so much for joining me. You can contact me at janetwhitneymft.com, and I'd love to talk to you.